This is my family. This is my family. This is my family. This is my family grind. This is my family.
Option. They said pressure buzz pipes? I was taught diamonds was created through pressure. Now watch me shine.
I didn't learn to be quiet when I had an opinion. The reason they knew who I was because I told them.
You can find me somewhere in between inspiring others, working on myself, dodging negativity, and slaying my goals. Boom.
I never let life circumstances define me as a person, because I know that I'm the one that control my own destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to my family. This is my family grind. This is my family grind. This is my family grind. Cousins and conversations.
Y'all, we just opening up. Give us 1 second.
Maybe like 2 or 3.
Yeah, 4 or 5. We're waiting on the boss to formally introduce y'all. It's on mute.
Okay. Y'all on mute over there? Or could I hear it?
I hear the echo.
It says unmute.
Yeah, hit it.
Oh. Maybe it's too loud.
You can figure it out.
No, it's now. It's that's here.
Where the hell is this extra echo coming from?
I have no clue.
Hold on. Maybe it's going like this.
Melvin said, "Hey y'all, miss y'all too, baby."
We getting it right.
Let me put
Is it on?
real quick, man. I don't like this out of time. We coming, y'all. Give us a second.
Yeah, we coming. Let's just talk for a second.
We're gonna march for a second. Hold on.
As time ticks, we wait for the wheels to spin. I just wanna feel again.
This way, invested time, feel like I'm led astray. At the end of the night, we fuss and we fight, we can't get it right. It's a hell of a feeling, I'm stuck in this, killing me. Now I can finally see the light. I finally can feel again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'm feeling alright. Now I can feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life, now I can feel again. My home, but I never will fall. I just been building the wall, not taking no calls. The feeling been killing me, I just been cutting them on. I really be chilling and taking it off in my home. You can tell me that I've been the failure that's never the cause. Cause through knew any rather. I'd rather be living with y'all. You thought you was clever, but really you thought I was dumb. But I'm not the one. I knew this shit from the jump. I guess it was love. I guess you was faking it. That's what it was. We not related, and that's what it took. And that was the bull. Did everything that I could. Took you up out of the hood. And nothing I did was good. Tell when a man a fool. I went to the Lord, he helped. And never be selfish. Feeling of helpless got me melting. Something I dealt with. Never knew that you would fail me. This is a feeling of help me. One day I knew I would tell you. Right now I gotta be yelling. Oh, yeah. I lost some time, but I'm feeling alright. Now I can feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life.
And now I can feel again, fly like a pelican. I felt I was sick, I just needed this medicine, I call it peace. Searching for purpose, anything else will be a disservice. And now I can feel again, Knew it was just a matter of time. I should have been new, but didn't read the signs. Mentally racing, I lost my mind. Now I can feel again, Knew it was just a matter of time. I should have been new, but didn't read the signs. Mentally racing, I lost my mind.
Now I can feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life.
And now I can feel again, now I'm like, oh.
I can feel again. Oh,
Right out.
I can feel again.
All right, y'all ready? It is.
I appreciate that, cuz.
Right there too.
Sorry.
Unmute over here?
Yeah.
Let me see. This might help y'all out too. Well, never mind. I got y'all. All right, we good. We good to go.
Unmute or no?
That should be muted.
Oh, it should be okay.
All right. So, yeah, we still trying to get everything together. It's gonna get better and better. I promise you that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves once again. We ain't gonna keep doing this because y'all should know this by now. We're gonna start all the way to the dark-skinned people.
Let them dark ones.
Well, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
You better know it.
I am Katanya, better known as Lady K, the Lock Killer. Come see me at Lady K's Locks, but book online.
And I'm the one and only Rhonda M. Hicks, aka First Lady Dolls.
First Lady, y'all heard that.
I'm the owner of House of Dolls, Spa and Party Center, located in downtown area at 1816 Union Street. Look and book. Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
All that.
All that.
It's gonna get lame now, y'all.
Now here come the boring people. I really don't think I need an introduction.
Yeah, they recognize that.
They recognize us? My name is Monique. Marsha. We're just going to pass the mic on to Jason.
Right. See, that's what y'all get over there.
Exactly. We don't need to do all the lies because her name Marsha.
And the crowd goes wild.
Come on, Jason.
You know what it is.
We'll be family later.
Yeah. Welcome to Cousins and Conversations. And today, as you can see, the topic of the day, I didn't come up with it, and it ought to be interesting. Interracial dating. So So first and foremost, I gotta ask you, cuz, what made you even want to come up and talk about this? It's an interesting topic.
Well, because there are many opinions about interracial dating and how Black ladies feel, white ladies, and Black men and white men. So I feel like it'll be a good subject to talk about.
I know what it is. We'll fix that in just a second. We're gonna fix that little noise. I know what it is. So have you ever dated a white guy?
No.
How about you?
Hold on. It depends.
Sip on my
Depends on like we ain't never date. FYI.
Never date.
Actually, we never did nothing.
Yeah, I was just
Clean it up.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was
Clean
thinking.
it up in many ways. We
Clean it
never
up.
dated. We just conversed.
Right.
That was high school when I didn't know no better.
What about you, Darky?
I'll take that.
You got it. You got it.
Right.
Yeah, y'all crunk
They
it up.
clowned us. They did.
They crunk it up.
They did before we got on live.
I'm
It
a
was
clown.
them.
No, I'm fucking with you. What about you, Miss Hicks? Have you ever dated a white guy? Or anybody outside of the black race? No?
I love my brothers.
Power to the brothers.
What about you?
No.
I have
Oh yeah.
several times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how was your experience?
You know, one thing I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to, when it started with my first child's mother, I used to couldn't stand dark skin. I thought y'all was crazy. And then I moved to a light skin, moved to a white woman, Puerto Rican. No, it has nothing to do with the color. Women are just crazy, period.
Thank you.
But I understand back in my day, I was a little wild. So some of the stuff I got from them, I fucking deserved it. But not today.
I got you.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
So you just thought women in general were crazy.
I mean, not all of y'all, but I don't.
The ones that you were dealing with.
Yeah. No. I don't think it had anything to fucking do with me. Don't try to put it off on me.
Oh, so it's not.
Y'all see how they do?
See
Man.
Well, women are only crazy because a certain species makes us crazy.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Well,
They make us crazy. Because I'm sure behind every woman was a really nice, humble, sweet female until she met.
what?
I wouldn't say till she met. Probably
Yeah,
till she
and
got sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Right. That's it. Not till she met. She got tired.
When she got tired.
Okay. All right. So let me check the chat out, man, because I ain't hollering at nobody on my side. I know y'all did all that. What up? So let me holler at my people. What up, kings and queens? Jamie Lynn's in the building.
Hey,
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
12-step woman said, let me pull up the chat so y'all can actually read it too. She said, all women are beautiful in all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
Isn't that so sweet of you?
We agree. Totally.
Yeah, I can do that. What up, Shay's Faith? Appreciate you for sliding through. Naya, what up, cool? Little Naya in the building.
Hey, Naya.
Okay, Naya.
D Love's in the building. What up, Derek? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it fixed now. Naya let us know that y'all couldn't hear, so I appreciate that.
Thank you.
What up, Auntie Joyce? What's good?
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Auntie. Hey, Mommy.
Hey, Mommy.
Twinsy.
And New World's Creator, what's up? I think
That's T.
Oh, what up,
That's
T?
T.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put
That's
that
T.
link in the chat, and I'm gonna explain to you how to actually use the link if you want to come up here and chat with us on the panel. So the link, I'm pasting it now. All you have to do is click the link. It's gonna bring you in our back door of our studio. Now you must allow your camera and your sound before you can get in. But when you get in, you can turn your camera off. But if you do not allow access to it, it's not going to let you do anything. That's just a heads up. A lot of people have that issue. But we're gonna play a quick song real quick, and then we're gonna jump into it because I gotta fix that echo. That it's gonna drive me insane. So y'all sit tight, and remember, you don't want to miss the question today. What's the segment?
What?
You ain't never tell me. You forgot to tell me the segment. What's your segment again?
Oh, Conversation
with Kay. Don't miss that, man. We got another juicy letter, so y'all sit right there.
I'm ready to hear this one.
Y'all, we're gonna break into.
As a man, you have a lot of responsibilities in life, man. No matter what it is, any obstacle, any mountain, any hill, any bump in the road, you don't let nothing stop you, man. No matter what it takes, man. Anything easy in life, you will never respect. A test is just a setup for a testimony. You can't call yourself a man if you're ready to quit. Trust me, I know. I've been there. Talk to him, nigga. I know all about the struggle, homie. Cause I did it. And I went through it. I never gave up. No matter what. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. You will never make me run. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. You will never make me run. No matter what. I'm sick of these fuckers, they taking the law in their hand. Time to get me a chopper cause nobody following the fucking laws of the land. How do they call you a man? You really a bitch, you be calling your friend. And when we go jogging, you calling it in. You not a man, you really a trend. I had enough of a man. These trumpets I blow don't belong in a band. I'ma give him the smoke, I'ma blow up his head. I'ma empty the clip, make sure that he dead. My pencil mechanical stacked with the lead. I'm a radical when I done ran out of meds. I will detach your neck from your head. My bandana red. Let's go. Never wanna give it up, no matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. Never wanna give it up, no matter what. You will never make me run. Never wanna give it up, no matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. You will never make me run. No matter what. I feel like just taking a jog, running a couple of blocks. Put on my bandana, grab me a tee. Put on my shoes and my socks. When I work out, I just like to go hard. I should be sick cause my name is Ahmad. I never bother nobody, they won't bother me. That's just the way of the law. Now who would've thought I would pay such a cost? The neighbors, they just started making these calls. They telling the peoples I'm breaking it home. I pray to God that I just make it home. I came by myself so I'm running alone. Somebody is calling me, what do they want? I'm looking behind me, I'm seeing a truck. In the back of the truck is a man with a gun. I do what I do and continue to run. They pull up beside me, they cutting me off. The man in the back, he begin to jump off. I protected myself before he could let off. But he pulled the trigger and that's when I would fall. 2 shots in my body, I knew I was gone. They could have left me alone. I wish I was home. I'm on my way to the throne. What up, Mark? I'm running with you. No matter what. Let's go. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. You will never make me run. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. You will never make me run. No matter what. The racists, they thought they was getting away. No sir, no way. Y'all gotta pay. Ain't no play. Put some respect on his name. Hey, we calling for change. Gotta get rid of that DA. She evil like a goddamn slave. We gotta get her gone. Made the bitch leave this stage. That writer tried to plead this case. Got him locked up, had to leave his place. Should've seen his face. He's scared, so he gon' turn state. Now he running from the KKK. Now I heard Travis called you a nigga to your face. As your body laid down, that's a goddamn shame. But your mom stepped up. She was amazing. That new law should be named after her baby. Hey, never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. You will never make me run. Never wanna give it up. No matter what. I'ma just fight till I'm done. You will never make me run. No matter what. Hey.
arrests have been made in the death of Ahmaud Arbery, the African-American man shot and killed by two armed white men while jogging through a South Georgia neighborhood.
Well, Jeff, around 8 o'clock, we learned that GBI arrested father and son Gregory and Travis McMichael for the death of Ahmaud Arbery. Both men have been charged with murder and aggravated assault.
The community is demanding answers.
Ahmaud carried the most humblest spirit. Ahmaud was kind. He was well-mannered. Ahmaud, most of all, was loved by his family and peers. I mean, Ahmaud didn't deserve to go the way that he went.
This got to stop.
And that just was enough.
Bitch, I run for Ahmaud.
I'm taking the whole screen, taking up a little bit.
All right, we're back.
Back.
That was still running. I want to say thank you to Auntie who did a good job in that case for Ahmaud, putting them people behind bars.
Yes.
Salute to her. That's what I call her. I call her Auntie. She a new auntie to the black
Linda.
community. So let me check out the chat, see if anybody got any comments. Remember, if you have any requests of any topics that you would like for us to talk about, just you can send that email right to Conversation with K. I'll go ahead and put that on the screen real quick. I think I got it. I got it already in here. Boom! Right there. So
Damn, y'all make sure y'all add that V in there.
It's missing the V?
After the end.
Oh shit! Let me fix that.
Condos.
Yeah,
doesn't say condos. Hey,
yeah. We own it.
That's what I'm talking about.
We own some.
Y'all look at Mama. Hey, Mama.
Auntie.
Yeah, let's see now. All right, so we're talking about interracial dating. I don't understand why some people. I have to say this, and I'm not doing the women thing, but why do certain women, black women, they can't stand brothers dating outside their race? Not saying all women, but why do they get offended? But men don't talk trash when a woman do it.
I don't think they get offended per se, because I'm not offended by it, but I'm not a fan. I don't like it.
Truth came out real quick. You see
I'll
that?
be that one saying, he's a sellout. And I only say that because, especially because of today's time, one, they can never relate to you. I don't care if they grew up in the hood, live next door to you their whole life. I feel like when it comes to life itself, they can love you or whatever, do what you want them to do, but they can never really relate. So to me, it may not be the truth, but in my opinion, if stuff hit the fan for real, they gonna leave you. They may not, but it's like,
When you say it hit the fan,
like say something go down, like let's say her parents don't like you. Y'all have a minor disagreement. She run home to her mom and daddy. They call the police and say this and this and this happened. At the end of the day, I feel like very few of them will have your back, but for the majority of it, they're going to result back to them, to their own race. Whereas with a black woman and a black man, we come from the same struggle. So at the end of the day, if you're going through mentally, physically, emotionally, we really got you. We really can relate. We really know your struggle and all that. I just feel like black should stay with black.
Then it ain't love if they'll just dip on you like that.
True.
Go ahead.
No, I said agree. Go ahead.
I just feel like if you love somebody, you can't really help who you fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if it happened to be a Chinese person, you just fell in love with them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I just feel like you can love a Chinese, Puerto Rican, Mexican if you choose to. Just not white.
Yeah. All right. I I ain't knocking how you feel.
Me personally, I don't have an issue with it. I choose to stay with my own kind. That I was brought up around nothing but strong Black men. I watched their struggles. I understand their struggles. But for like Jason said, love has no color. You can't help who you love. But my issue is a lot of Black men always say, "Oh, we go with what I need me a white woman, because Black women angry, Black women bitter."
I've heard
We
that several times.
Jason said he wrapped it up in a nutshell. It don't matter what color you are.
That's the truth.
What race you are, what denomination you are, it doesn't matter. There's a bitch, in every woman. I feel like white women have a lot of tolerance, a lot of patience. They put up with a whole lot more than what we're willing to, because our life was already hard. You know, most Black women, y'all just don't understand the struggles of Black women, the things that we have endured. You know, we'll have some Black women that pretty much might as well just go move in the house with the man, because they go back and forth having babies from this one man. So how is this man in this house and that house that they're being raised by single moms because the dad's out doing their things? And then when we get angry and upset and we lash out, then, oh, we this angry Black woman. No, you pressure bust pipes.
Come on.
It also creates diamonds.
Come on.
And every woman, every woman have a breaking point. Every woman. And the way we handle it and the way they handle it is totally different. Like Tanya said, they can get mad at y'all and go run into a wall and say, he hit me.
Who the police gonna look at?
You locked up.
The man, period.
Right, that's true. By default.
By default. But not only that, with like Tanya said, we're always there because we understand struggle. Yeah, like y'all say, these white women, they do this, they do that. Yeah, they pleasers. They are definitely pleasers, people pleasers. But for that mighty dollar, long as you're working and you land that thing, they gonna stay.
So
they gonna fight for you. They gonna fight with you. But baby, you get broke. You lose your job. Let them baby mamas come and eat some Pampers. Oh, Becky, she going to the next brother. Please believe it. But while Shaniqua and Nene and Rhonda, we buy the Pampers. We help pay some child support. We do whatever it takes to keep our man afloat. But when that man just keep allowing us to sink, then yeah. You got an angry, bitter Black woman. So the only thing I can say is just do right by her. You know, it's a lot of struggles. We have struggles, not playing the victim, but hey, Black women have a lot of struggles. We endure a lot, and I feel like we deserve our strong Black men, but we deserve them. We deserve to be their helpmates, not their mamas, not the support. You know, not just that person just to be there, but we everything, you know, through thick and thin, we there.
That's true.
You know, but after a while, and you done been there and been there and been there, and you feel unappreciative or unappreciated
or misunderstood.
Or misunderstood because of the way you talk, or you making us feel like, oh, you need the straight hair, or oh, you got to dress up every day. I need you in heels.
Who the hell say that shit?
Oh, you have a lot of men that think they women supposed to be on point all the time. Well, Becky can wake up with that long straight hair, but Rhonda might have to get up and
shake the locks a little bit,
straighten it a little bit. So, you know, just love is love to me. Both of my sons, they date outside of the race. I love my daughter-in-law as if she's my own. Long as she loves my son, long as she take care of my grandchildren. And nobody on the other side of the family get wrong about my grandchildren, we okay. We okay. My sons have tried to date in their race, but some of these young African-American ladies, they're wrapped up and tied up on the clothes, the sag. Not in my house. They're still trying to slag, and I pull them pants up. I always made my sons dress accordingly. They wasn't always the urban style with the Jordans and this, that, and the third. My sons like Vans. TJ used to love to wear Vans. So a lot of black young ladies was not attracted to my son because they felt like he dressed quote unquote white. So that's what it is to me. I just think love has no color. You can't control who you love, but don't cross over the fence thinking that this woman is going to be better because of her skin color and because of the things that you see that she would do for you at that moment. Just be with them because the love and just because of love, not because you think it's the grass green on the other side. Because sometimes it could be some fake grass over there, baby.
Turf.
Okay, I hear you on that.
Let's talk about the fake grass.
Let's talk about the fake grass.
That's another topic right there.
Sure is.
Fake grass.
The fake grass.
Well, I mean,
y'all look. All of y'all said exactly, especially you. What I was gonna say.
Yeah, right.
I mean, y'all. I mean, for real. But I mean, I've never knocked anyone for dating who they want. I've never been the one to knock or have anything to say about it. So I really don't have much to say about interracial dating. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, you love who you love. You love what you love.
That's right.
So
appreciate that, Dale. He said he gave us a shout out on Kwame Brown live today. Appreciate it.
All right, well, appreciate it. Thank you
so much.
We got some comments on Facebook.
Okay, y'all want to go to comments?
Yeah,
Sharissa. I don't know how to say the name you got on Facebook, child. But she said Becky not there for the struggle.
Hey, Sandy. Awesome.
And Cassandra says, hey girl. She said, I heard a lady say today, a lot of black females are alpha females, and a good man will know how to love her until her guard comes down.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Can I shout?
She must be friends with Robert.
Could you read that?
Cassandra and Nene.
Oh, hold on, Sandy.
Could you reread
We always
that
have to say Sandy and Nene.
Could you reread that for the people in the back?
She said, I heard a lady say today, a lot of black females are alpha females, and a good man will know how to love her until her guard comes down.
Mm-hmm.
Let the church say amen.
All right, we got one from Lil Cub. He say white girls love black dudes who sag and everything too. White girls love the urban style more than black women. Y'all agree with that?
Yeah. Not more than black women, but I definitely believe in it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they do be on the road trying to become trophy wife.
I mean,
you said the white girls like the urban style more than black women.
Yeah, the white women like the black women urban style.
I mean, I feel like stuff. Pull your pants up. Put
just aside
put your
from
belt
just
on.
Urban style dressing though,
they
do tend to they know our music more than we do. A lot of things that black people do, they love.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
because I have some white friends that, honey, they know all the rap songs, and I just be in the back just rap around. I just be rocking, but they can quote them things from front to back.
April spoke. She said, "Hey, beautiful ladies."
Hey, April.
I also feel though that sometimes black men make us feel even stronger about white women. Because I remember this post, and I ain't gonna say no names, that was made on Facebook, and this boy was like, I'm done with black women. From now on, I'm only gonna date white women. And in my opinion, that made me feel some type of way because again, black women go through a lot. So when you choose your baby mama, you don't know who she has been with and what the struggle she done had. And for you to uplift a white woman in public like that for everybody to see and then put down a sister, like that's a sellout to me. Like that made me feel
because you were birthed from black women.
Right.
Well, one thing when it comes to dating in general is I feel like chivalry is actually dying because of this reason here.
Come on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how you have stories that pop up on your Facebook page and you can either hit the like or you can hit the little beautiful or this.
Yeah.
Motherfucker will look at that shit and won't even say thank you. Yeah. I can't stand that shit. I'm not trying to fucking flirt with you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you can't say thank you. You hold the door open for them.
You are right.
Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. Make you want to close the door. That's true. That's true.
That's true. And you say, how you doing, Miss Lady? Well, damn you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, and That's I had that experience with a couple of black women. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm coming back over. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you motherfuckers are hell.
That's a good topic too now because for real. I mean, I have to admit it, and I don't like to admit it, but we do cause a lot of problems. Not only, and I'm not saying adults because after a while you grow through your stages. Grow through it. Yeah, that's but really, in school systems, we really have to teach our daughters not to do that because a lot of the young boys, I hear them in my shop tell me that no, I don't date black girls because they too loud. They too biz. That's true. And so we have to correct our girls too because they're growing up into the women that this generation of men be like they don't want. Right. That's true. Right. That's true. That's true.
The world is changing slowly.
We have to continue raising ladies. We have to teach our young ladies how to be ladies, you know.
Yeah, and fellas, we got to teach our men how to treat a woman with respect, man. Yes. Ain't no cap.
A woman should be seen and not heard.
That's one thing.
I hear grandmama saying that all the time.
One thing about us, though, for real, I don't care which one of the baby Lee grandkids you may run into, you will get the same respect.
The same respect
out of everybody. We say yes, ma'am.
That's
we say,
right.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
We say thank you.
All that
please. Stuff. Yes.
There's no way.
Our kids that. Like if I call my daughter in here right now, she gonna say, ma'am. As well theirs, because it's like that's how we was raised, and it's so weird that you look through the generations and it's like that.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
For real.
What's going on, Edit Again Media? How you doing? Welcome to the show. We're gonna play a song real quick, and come back with our next segment. Sit right tight. Sit right there. Sit tight. All that shit.
Oh, we're gonna come back and read some comments too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph.
Body to be global.
Y'all didn't believe in us when we was down, so don't come round when we didn't give it up, was down on luck. We focused up until we came up. Blessings, work for more than we'll ever need now. We got blessings, blessings.
The road I took, it wasn't easy. A couple potholes, I prayed the Lord keep me. It's not a secret, I live up all the teaching. It's proof that the Lord will never leave me. I truly believe it. Some people talk but they don't have faith. Them non-believers, they just living off of God's grace. And then them dog days make a coward wanna part ways. But they don't do what God say, they choose the hard way. But then they wonder why I'm so blessed. But they were satisfied when a nigga showed stress. Nevertheless, I hold a lot of weight up on my chest. I'm kinda glad that they left, cause they might make a mess. Some of these people really something else, cause they just want the benefits, they don't wanna help. So send them on their way, send them to the left. I'ma tell a nigga step, cause it's nothing player.
Y'all didn't believe in us when we was down, so don't come round when we didn't give it up, was down on luck. We focused up until we came up. Blessings, work for more than we'll ever need now. We got blessings, blessings.
I took a major loss this year. My OG, the boss of the field. Pain still ain't stopped. They tried to sneak me from the real. You don't know how that feel, for real. But that's how it is. Seeing life, it ain't no side bids. We gotta duck the fucking vibe. Second chance for you to try again. My Satan's on his job, that's a higher man. Ain't nobody higher than but depend on the man. That's a messiah, man. See, they don't understand, it's a bigger plan. Niggas be tripping, they be playing. He gon' come back again, gon' walk across this crooked land and lead this world a shaking land. Better believe it, you can book it, man. I took his hand, cause Satan coming at my fam. My fake friends don't care, they don't give a damn. So I'ma give him my glory, tell y'all my story. Cause I'm a man, 10 toes, so I stand with my man. Can I get an amen?
I didn't believe in us when we was down, so don't come round when we didn't give it up, was down on luck. We focused up until we came up. We got blessings, work for more than we'll ever need now. We got blessings, blessings.
God, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I even appreciate the struggle that you put in my life. Cause it made me a stronger man. For real. You dig? Oh, yeah.
Is it volume up all the way? Oh, Jason, I'm so mad at you right now.
What I do? What I do? We got a guest. Y'all want to welcome Miss 12 to the building.
Hey, 12.
Hey, 12.
Hey, you ladies are beautiful, and I love
Thank you.
And you
How
have
you
very
doing?
cute personalities.
Thank
Thank you.
I wanted to explain my comments. Not everyone knows this. I shared it with Jason once. Okay, when in second grade, I lived in Puerto Rico, and I was the only white woman on the island. And they're very prejudiced there and very racist, even towards other Latinos if they aren't Puerto Rican. My stepfather was Mexican, and they were even racist towards him. But long story short, my point is that I only had to live like that for 1 year of my life. I can only try and imagine what it's like to live that way my entire life. I can only try and imagine what it was like living, like how it was for Ahmad to live, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So I agree with the, I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. The one with the red t-shirt.
Latanya.
Yeah, I feel you. I like what you said, and it's the truth. It's the truth. So, it is easier living as a white woman. That's why I say you have tougher skin. So, that's why I'm not racist. I think everyone should be the minority, the only one of their kind on an island for 1 year, so that they don't grow up to be assholes. And I'm gonna shoot back down.
All right. Thank you.
I just wanted to meet you and explain my comments.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
I love you, boss man. You're kick ass.
Well, we love you too.
All right, bye bye.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay. Well, we still gonna say the love.
God damn it.
We love you. Love the cousins as well too. We're not just gonna let him have all the love.
Yeah, I love you, ladies.
All right,
women power.
There you go.
We got
woman power.
We got a comment from my beautiful auntie.
I'm ready for this.
All right.
Oh,
so
let's see what she says.
Miss James says, as a people, we are so broken from slavery, Reconstruction, Jim Crow, racism, hidden and overt, that we're not willing to put in the work to keep our culture strong. Talk to him, auntie. You should have came on up here.
Now,
You should have came on up here.
Yeah, he'll tell Dre to help you log on.
Hello.
But hey, that man. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
It's true. I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree, Mama.
Most definitely.
KK said something up in the earlier. Yeah.
Listen, all y'all need to go look at the Willie Lynch letter on YouTube.
Somebody else said that.
20 minutes long.
I'm about to go look at
Something going on. KK.
That's another reason.
Huh?
It'll make you think that way because so much. Oh my God.
Find it on there because I don't know what you're talking about. But you got any comments over there on your Facebook?
We can't see no comments over it. Oh no, I've been reading them.
All right. If you see
it's some comments, right? I don't know. Somebody said kick her off. Boo bye. Crucial. Hey, Crucial.
Yeah, if anybody, hey Mars, y'all know ain't no second chance. If anybody get disrespectful in the chat, I don't know if it is, but if they do, Mars,
Miss Lorraine.
Excellent. What up, Miss Lorraine?
Hey, Miss Lorraine.
She said, okay.
You see it yet?
Oh, right here. Can I her comment?
I thought I read it. Yeah, I did.
You read KK?
Yeah, I read that.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's the one I read about the urban style.
Yeah.
All right, so
oh yeah, you did. I thought it was from Melvin. I'm sorry. You said cuz said okay, my bad.
You ready, cuz?
You ready?
Y'all ready?
Ready for this letter?
Ready.
All right, everybody chime back in.
Y'all.
Time.
Listen to this letter now.
Oh, she want to know our names.
Okay, y'all. I'm trying to get done chewing.
Oh, my fault.
So it says, "Hey cousins,
hey.
How are y'all?
What happened?
I'm writing today because I'm deeply confused and hurt. I was with this man for about 7 years. We got married. After we got married, things turned south. I found out that he was cheating on me with a man.
I'm sorry.
Gosh.
I'm sorry.
I was disgusted, hurt, and confused. I have nothing against people dating the same sex. I'm disgusted because he's hiding who he is. I was always taught to be who you are regardless. I was hurt because I feel like I wasted time in getting married. We are no longer together, but a part of me still cares about him. But I'm seriously angry because he lied. Because in my mind, that's how AIDS come if you're not careful. He feels as if I'm overreacting and I should forgive him. I feel as if he wants to be gay. I feel as if he wants to be gay, then be gay. I support his choice. Am I wrong for feeling this way? Even though we took an oath? No, ma'am.
No, hey, go ahead.
You're definitely not wrong for feeling that way because y'all took an oath before God. So, no. When he stepped out of the bedroom with you and into the bedroom with somebody else, the oath was already broken. So, no. And then in the South, in this society today, it's sexually transmitted diseases that can kill you. So in order for you to be safe, I will not mess with him because we don't know what's spread and how it's spread and where is it most likely spread from. But I know it's coming from there. So, no.
Did he say she was overreacting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think she should understand?
Understand what? Oh, we said at the same time. What should she understand? There's no understanding with that.
Overreacting is a understatement.
Yeah.
Because you overreact when you find out that your husband cheated on you with another
woman. Exactly.
Right. But when he goes all the way over on the other side of the fence, that's a total that's
oh my God.
Yeah. She said he said she's overreacting and that she should forgive him.
Forgive?
You can't tell you forgive.
They married? They married?
Yeah. But I mean, we ask God to forgive us every day, but you don't have to deal with them no more.
And you forgive somebody for doing something. Doing a act.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If he starts sleeping with a man, who's to say you're not gonna forgive him and he gonna go right back to sleeping with that man or other men?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you can forgive him, but that don't mean you have to be with him.
Right.
You can forgive him. Forgive him, sis. Forgive him.
Right.
Don't forgive him for him. Forgive him for yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. Absolutely.
Because guess what? You walking away with a clean slate.
Yep.
You let him and God deal with that. But he could have gave you, for one, like you said, if you wanted a man, you should have been with a man. Or if you bisexual, let me know. Let me know. Don't give me no surprise. Don't surprise me with that. Let me know, and you give me that option on whether I want to fall in love and not only share you with the woman, but I'm sharing with you with another man. Like, come on, like I just feel like that was totally disrespectful. I don't understand where the loyalty lies. And like Tanya said, the biggest thing is he took an oath before God.
Yep.
And hey, walk away, sis. Get them papers. I ain't trying to say divorce, but I know me. I wouldn't Yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
once you step out of, once you break your vows, you pretty much are divorced. That's just the way I feel. Once you break those vows, you broke a promise to God. So that promise is broken. So forgive them though. Just forgive them for you
and move on.
And move on.
Miss Leslie say, "Hell no, with another man, that's too much. You doing too much." Beautiful say facts. Jamie Lynn, she agree with you. Say you so right. D Love say once you cheat, congrats, you're single.
That's true.
And let me be single too.
Right.
Understand that.
And to me, cheating don't start with the act. It start with conversation.
Conversation.
So you were already conversing with this dude or whatever. It could be somebody from his past. You don't even know.
He ain't just
dealing with that before he married her.
He ain't just bump into him and say, "Oh, my bad."
How did that happen?
And then it depends.
Right.
It depends.
On what?
If he was the bottom, that junk is over.
Girl, I don't want that poopy pee in me.
Right, but if he was the top, I mean, if he was the top,
he
it's
can
still
have it all.
over.
It don't matter. Top,
It's still
bottom,
over, but
sideways.
bottom, you ain't forgiving.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she didn't have no clue that he had those feelings.
Some people
inside
can
him?
actually put blinders on you.
But for real, was he feminine in any way?
Because
you know what? We're blindsided because we choose to be sometimes.
Yeah.
Because we choose to be. We let
I agree with that.
love
Yeah.
I agree with
take
that.
over.
Yeah.
And the feelings when you're in love, it's just like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Sometimes we choose
Yeah.
to not see the warnings.
Yeah.
So she could have seen the warnings, but not really. You know, it was like, I don't think so. You know, we always give that benefit of a doubt.
Yeah.
I would say even men probably do the same thing, but as women, we definitely give the benefit of the doubt. Well, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, you know, that's their past, and oh, that's the no.
Person show you who they really are.
Believe them.
That's facts.
I'm a turn on
That's
instinct.
facts.
Always tell us though, okay, he did wrong, but he can do better. So I'm gonna give him a chance to do better all the time, regardless of what the wrong is. We always feel like, but he can change for me. She can change for me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's true. That's the truth.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
y'all.
it just depends on what they do. Because once you cheat, you might as well just pack your bags and go.
Right. But on the flip side, if she messed around with a woman, would you feel the same way?
She wouldn't have to do that secretly.
But you
right here.
You was acting.
You were right.
You know you was acting.
Hey.
So the average man.
Well, I
You have any other
really
men
don't
on here?
know if it's mostly women here, and that's what I can't remember who said it. It's gonna be woman power, but yeah, I can't say all men, but I would say about 75% of men.
About a 9.
Like it's okay if she cheat with another woman.
But
No,
it's still
you don't have to cheat.
But it's still an oath if she do it. Would you give the same
So
advice?
if she did it, but
If
she did it behind
my back,
yes.
I would be bothered because for one, now you're being deceitful, and I don't feel like I can trust you. Because if you'll do it with a woman, you might do it with a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a conversation that, if you know, as a man, if you've known that you always liked it, bisexual women, that should be something that you speak of in the very beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you actually say that, hey, I've done this, I enjoyed it, blah, blah, blah. If it ever crossed her mind, she wouldn't be ashamed of telling you. You know what I'm saying? So I think communication up front would have killed all that.
That's true.
And he could have told that goddamn lady that. He could have told that lady he liked penis and shit. That's dirty.
Yeah, we can't respect you with that.
I don't like that shit. That's
and it's
dirty.
dangerous. So
most definitely.
Once y'all became serious before the vows even took place, you know, once he decided that, you know, y'all was gonna be together, that's one thing that he should have did was open up.
At it again, media said some people are naturally born great actors and actresses.
Cheers. Come on, cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. And
that's
true.
true.
That's fact.
That is so true.
That's
Y'all,
facts.
Marquita want to know what we're talking about. So, Marquita, we just read the letter that was written to us, and it was about this married lady whose husband cheated on her with the man. They broke up, but the husband thinks that she should forgive him and Forgive him in that she overreacted when she found out that he cheated with a man.
Yeah.
That's too much. He's asking too much. First of all, she's already hurt. She's in pain. Like when you deceive someone, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, you're gonna hurt. Point blank, period. So you can't just off top ask her to forgive you and then say she's being whatever for not forgiving you, and then she should, man, listen.
And that's what
no, and that's how people get hurt.
For real.
That's how people get hurt. You never know what state of mind someone is in. You know, because all of us deal with whatever we're dealing with on our own. Sometimes we don't even share with other people. So then you went and crossed the line, and he
jumped over 2 fences.
He did. And the diseases and like you did too much. Yeah. So forgive, like Rhonda said, forgive him for you. You're going to have to let that burden off for you. Once you do that, trust me, you're going to feel a whole lot better. If you decide to talk to him, let it be on your time, not his.
Right.
Don't allow him to dictate nothing.
Talk to him.
Don't allow him to dictate nothing.
No.
Talk to him when you heal.
When you
heal, that's when you talk to him. You don't just go off top and just talk to him. Yeah, you talk to him when you heal.
Once you heal.
And put on your best dress.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Go
to lunch and do some lunch or something.
Yes.
You know, he's saying we good with that.
Y'all good that shit right there.
That's right. Smell real good. Smell real good.
And walk away with your head held high, baby.
Right. Absolutely. But forgive for yourself. Not on him. Forgive on your time.
I was telling you to talk to. You was talking. I wasn't telling you. Yeah. You was
I wasn't telling you to tell him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, talk to him.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What up, MTG? MTGV. That's Miss V. And
hey, Miss V.
Hey, Miss V.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Lorraine.
What up, everybody who I ain't spoken to? Man. I know the comments coming in, but I want to play a little promo video for my dog who just stepped in the building. If you need work done, videos, intros, CD covers, anything that promotion or marketing, man, check out the brand new intro I did for Miss V. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Drop your link in the chat, Miss V. You know you got it. I'll check this out.
I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars make me dream.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no justice being served here. So do what you want to do, because I'm not in your hands. I'm in God's hands.
I would like to welcome everybody to MTGV, True Crime TV, with Miss V. The only thing that matters over here is justice. We search for the truth, and we demand the truth. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. MTGV. Let's go. MTG. Let's go. Gotta work for the voiceless, cause they didn't give these kids many choices. If you're thinking that it really ain't important, then I hope your kid never get exploited. Imagine running through the city feeling hopeless, and you're praying that somebody took notice. You can't think and you're losing all focus. You're pulling out guns cause you really wanna smoke. Now you big gun toting down at your lowest now. Got a search team, now it's going down. Now you can't sleep till your kid get found. Everything says ain't no kidding round. Know the distance now, should I take this route? Losing all face and you're breaking down. Say this now, ain't no waiting round. We gon' help you take them down. MTGV. Let's go. MTGV. Let's go. The only thing that matters over here is justice. We search for the truth, and we demand the truth. Let's go. Let's go. MTGV. Let's go. MTGV.
Make some noise for
Miss V. What's happening? It's your boy Boss Man Blake, CEO and founder of Body to Beat Global. You may also know me from my music, from projects like the Blake album, Summer 06, Chapter 39, I Am They Goose, and my latest, Inspired. Not only am I an artist, I'm also an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur too, boss? Of course. So I want to introduce y'all to Body to Beat Global Marketing and Promotions, where you can get everything you need. It's a one-stop shop. CD covers, video, promo video, recording sessions, all of your musical needs, I got you. So hit me up at 912-571-1832. Let's talk some business. I promise you, nobody can beat my prices. On God. If we can, we gon' get it. The lyrics is more than the visions, more than just.
Yes,
all right, we are back in the building.
But yeah, we love you too, Marquita.
That definitely was a juicy letter.
Very juicy letter. Send us some emails.
Send them in. You don't want your name, you won't mention no names.
No.
You'll not be known. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just want to say your name. If you send in a letter like that, I don't see why the hell you want nobody to know you. But
don't say your name, say his name.
Yeah,
say his name.
Nah, I ain't finna agree with that shit.
Say his name.
You would have already looked him up on Facebook.
For real.
Take that cover from
everybody knew his secret.
We won't be covered no more.
Take that shade off the light. That's what I was just talking to your mom about that. Taking the shade off the light.
Let me hit my chat real quick, see if I got any comments. What up, April Soup?
Hey, April.
You a blood? I'm messing with you. I'm teasing. Leanne say, oh, she's talking to somebody else. My fault. See if I got any other comments. MTGV. Yeah, Miss V, man. Salute. We're going to be doing a lot more work. Yeah, holla at us. It's called networking.
You
know what I'm saying?
That's what we're about.
Yeah, we got to get your link. That's what we about.
That's what we about.
Yeah, get your link for
all right,
your page too.
Okay.
Because if anybody do dreads or want to learn how to do dreads. Locks. I'm sorry. That's your woman. Miss Kataya Mullins over there.
Get up in. Well, everybody know.
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh, in there.
Yeah, so holla at us. We'll get that link dropped soon. And definitely send in your letters and any topics. So I don't see too many comments in here that need to be addressed. Look like everybody conversating with each other. Appreciate you, Jamie. She said she's enjoying the conversation.
Thank you, Jamie.
Appreciate you. April said people better learn how to take your power back and forgive, because if you don't, you only hurt yourself.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, hold on. One more time.
It took me a long time.
That's right. You got to take your power back.
And I'm so
take it back by force.
I remember I used to be
take
so
your
mad
power
at baby
back.
daddies,
Come on.
Like Facebook posts cussing them out, paragraph after paragraph. It took me years and years and years, and my kids being big, to realize the importance of forgiving them for you.
Absolutely.
And just going on with your life, because they probably ain't gonna do it regardless. So don't stress.
Keyword going for you.
Right.
Leanne said, I wonder if she ever felt something missing in that relationship, or if she really never knew.
She wanted what?
Thank you,
Marquita.
We received that. I received that.
I wonder if she ever felt like something was missing in that relationship, or if she really never knew. That's kind of hard to not see and I have nothing against the gay community, but I don't see how she missed that. Blinders. And it didn't come out the blue.
Blinders. Love. I
would think it was a communication problem between them, for real. Maybe like him not feeling her, maybe she not feeling him, and it was something that was in the back of his mind. Because when you decide to try it, it don't just cross your
happen.
mind. It's done been there. So maybe he just one day got the nerve to just do it.
Or maybe he could have been doing it before they met.
True.
He could have been doing it and just put the blinders on for her.
Why do you think he told her?
She said he got caught.
I thought she called him.
She said he called.
I think she said he called her.
Oh.
I think she said she. I think
where?
How
I think she said that. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to
Correct
my
me
own
if
house.
I'm wrong.
How you get caught cheating?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Especially
She
the
probably
shit.
did her 72 hours.
Somebody I know that mine doing they 72.
Take them 72. Let me.
She said.
Oh no, she said I found out he was cheating on me with the man.
She found out. See, he never told her.
If she
And
never
that's
told
how
out,
Somebody told
then
her.
it was more than one time too.
And that's worse.
Oh yeah,
Because
somebody told
exactly.
somebody else.
The betrayal is actually worse.
That's worse.
Somebody told her.
Mm-hmm. The betrayal is worse.
And that hurts more when somebody else come tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would rather catch them than somebody.
But baby,
else
when
come
you
tell
find you, wherever you are,
I hate that statistic.
Yeah.
These my cousins, country Kristen, not my sisters. You know, we all look different.
we can be his sisters. We the big sisters though. He the baby.
Yeah,
He's the baby.
He's the baby.
No, the hell I ain't.
he the baby. He my baby.
Auntie Joy says there are always signs. We just have to have the tendency to ignore them. And
That's exactly what I said. I said that.
We do.
Cause love, child, you be all in love and be.
You will. You'll ignore a whole bunch of stuff.
You know what?
It'll take a lot.
Before we switch over to the next topic, that's true. And as a man, I can actually and honestly admit to it, because when you embark on a marriage and you genuinely love this person, you'll do anything to make them happy, and you'll put your feelings to the side more than anybody's.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like some women take advantage of that shit, and they start treating you like a sucker.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to believe that shit, but I found myself just doing too much. Like, nigga, you know she trying you, right? You know she trying you, and you just look the other way because you're like, I just want to make her happy. You know, especially when they dealing with certain things in their life, you ignore the bullshit, and you know it's bullshit, but you let it slide, and then you keep letting it slide, and then you turn into a punk, and then they just gonna walk all over you. So love is blind sometimes. I truly believe that shit, man.
That's
For
true.
real.
That leads us right into the next topic.
That sure does. The next topic.
So as you see across the bottom of the screen, we had a request. You know the name of this person?
Reagan.
Reagan wanted us to talk about life after divorce. I don't know if anybody in here is married now and went through a divorce, or are you single right now? But we'd like to hear from you as well. Remember, the link is in the chat if you want to come up here and share your story and tell us about your experience. So
what's crazy, y'all, is coincidentally we've all been there.
Every last one of us.
Last one of us.
Yeah, that shit suck.
It does.
That shit suck.
I know
it's more expensive.
It
to
ain't
get
that happy
divorce than it is to marry.
Right, you be all happy and excited, go pay that little bit of money to get married. Child.
What you think, Monique? What you think the number one reason for divorce? I know you probably gonna say cheating, but go ahead.
Nah, she ain't gonna say that.
The number one reason for divorce? Lack of communication.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I was
lack of communication. That's it.
Hey,
I gotta agree to
that's
that.
why cheating comes.
Lack of communication.
Yeah.
Lack of communication is the number one reason to me for divorce.
And why you say that's what leads to cheating?
It does.
Lack of
Because
communication leads to
lack of communication does lead to cheating, because if y'all don't feel like y'all friends anymore, y'all really don't have much to talk about. You know, y'all start losing interest in each other. Y'all start hanging around different people that's going the way that you're going. And once you start drifting, y'all just going further and further apart. You know, so if you can't communicate your feelings with that person and that person don't listen, which I'm bad at it. I'm bad at that, and I will admit that I'm working on it. But you both have to listen and understand. Not just listen, but understand that person. And you have to be friends. If you're not friends, chances are it's not really gonna work because you need someone that you could come home to and rant and rave, and they'll listen, and then they'll console you. They'll hug you. Come here. Let me give you a hug. Or even if they notice that you're not acting the same. Come here, baby. What's going on? I see you came in the house and you laid in the bed. Normally you go jump in the shower. Something wrong. You want to talk about it. Communication is everything.
It's everything.
It's everything.
And if you can't communicate it, write a letter. Just get it out. Because more problems also come when somebody's trying to assume what's going on with you and you don't know how to say it.
Mm-hmm. And like Tanya said, write a letter. No, don't text. Don't text. Don't text. Talk. Write a letter. Because my grandmother, she even told me that. She said, sometimes when you want to get out your feelings and you want a person to actually understand and hear you out, she said, write it down. Write that person a letter because when they're reading, they're understanding. So sometimes if you're talking, sometimes you might be talking at that person, but even though you're saying, how you feel, if you're not saying it in a way that they can receive it, then you really just wasting air. Because I think I done did that several times.
Hey, when we switch this topic, the comments lit up.
I see.
Lit up. So I'll let you go ahead and go yours, and we'll just go back and forth. We would definitely want to hear y'all stories.
Okay, so Michelle wants to know how she can call in. Michelle West. She said, "I love y'all topics, and I love y'all topic." And then right after her, Marquita said,
"You know what? I know what I can do.
Love will have you so blind.
Go ahead.
Will have you so blind, your spirit will be done. Put everything in your face, and you still will ignore it." That's true.
Come on,
girl.
Come on. That third eye, the intuition.
You mean
I'm
Blake?
telling you. Yeah.
That's my sister-in-law. That's Blake.
Well, it's probably Michelle West Blake on here. Don't listen to them.
You know I'm talking trash.
I know. Jason, stay talking trash.
Keep going?
Because I'm gonna set this. I can't remember this dang on telephone.
Mrs. Blake. Jason corrected that. Mrs. Blake. Say, you're my sister.
Yeah. I can't remember this name.
Okay. Michelle says, "Been there, done that. Moves beyond it." Michelle Hill.
Okay.
And she said finances is a major.
Wow.
That's a big part in.
Finance
too. Give them this number right here.
That's true too.
That is.
You said give Michelle this number to call in.
Anybody who want to call in.
Anybody who want to call in.
912.
Anyone wanting to call in, please call.
912 217 3529. That's what they say. I got these shades on.
Yeah, 3529.
That's my Google voice line. It'll ring. Hopefully I got it set up right. I haven't been on it in a while. So if you want to call in, that is the telephone number for Facebook. And if anybody don't want to come on, they want to call in, hit that telephone number. All right, let me check out. Leanne said, I think it was Leanne, that her comment had me rolling. She said, she went, hold on, where is it? Damn, I done missed it. Oh. She said, Jamie Lynn said that. She said, "Oh, wow. I went hog ass wild after my divorce. My kids was grown, so I was at the clubs every weekend." Okay, who thought it was that you got divorced? Because you seem like you was happy as hell to get divorced.
She sounded like she
was ready for that.
For real. Let's see. I had a couple on me here.
While you look, Quita also said insecurities will ruin a marriage/relationship.
Wow.
What causes?
He said, "What causes the insecurities?"
But what if the insecurities was before you?
Now, you can't bring no goddamn baggage in the relationship.
Now that's the truth.
Yeah. But that's the
truth.
That's still where communication comes. Mm-hmm. When your woman dress up, dang girl, come here with your phone number.
Yeah.
Bring your sexy.
Where you
going?
Or take it off. That's too short.
Yeah.
We like to hear that too.
Yeah.
We like to take it off, but we want to hear it.
Right.
Jealous man is it?
A jealous man?
No, we like jealous men. A little
to a certain
level
extent.
jealous. Level one jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it down.
Because
What
being
else
a
you want
little too jealous would be a turnoff.
Yeah.
A major turnoff if you're too jealous.
Yeah, you steady accusing. The girl can't even go to the bathroom with a cell phone. Who your phone with? What you doing? I heard something. Who
That type right there.
Yeah, that type.
But
No,
if you're
we don't
showing
want
a
that
little,
type.
I was, as a matter of fact, I was talking to a guy at work. This was Friday morning, and he was just saying that sometimes he pulled his wife to the side and he'd be like, "Hey, you smell good. Where you think you're going?"
Right. And
Or you got on that short skirt. Where you think you're going? He said I have to
Yes.
reassure her that I'm not going anywhere.
Hello.
I love her.
I love that.
She's the mother of my children. I just have to reassure her. We were talking about that at work.
Reassurance works.
He do. He said I have to reassure my wife. He said even though I'm not a jealous man, I have to reassure her that I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly.
I don't want another man her stepping outside without me and another man complimenting my wife. No, she gonna get complimented before she walk out the door. I said, you come on now, brother.
That's those smile moments. Like she be like, oh, you heard what my
You heard my boo
And
said that.
Trust me, she don't be gone long. I know she be trying to
hurry up and get back home. Daddy waiting.
Yes.
Secrets, there's levels to this.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sandy got a good one too.
Go ahead.
She said, and lack of clarity. She said, you communicate what the problem is, but the other person can't see your point of view. That can be detrimental to a marriage.
Put that right there.
Oh, right there.
Put it down. That's a word.
Sandy, you said a mouth.
That's a word. I got to pick
Girl,
it up.
do we say the benediction?
That's a word.
Now or later, girl.
You tell
Yes.
who your mama is. Look what she typed in the chat.
What's
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
That's the root of everything.
Communication.
Jamie said she was married for 10 years and he was cheating. She stayed until the kids was grown. Then it was her time. Hey,
that's another thing too.
I salute you.
Jamie,
but
I salute you.
you.
I salute you. I salute you. Because I'm not even too keen about second chances. Because I feel like once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a liar, always a. If I can't trust you, chances are you just wasting your time.
Ain't wasted mine.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Don't waste my time. Don't waste yours. If you're not happy no more and you want to be with somebody else, just move on. Move on. Let me know that you're moving on.
Definitely.
And understand that.
Let me know before you move on.
Before you move on. Let's agree to find the good and goodbye. Let's just agree.
Never right.
April say a man is not going to put you in competition when he knows his woman worth.
Come on, April.
Talk your talk.
Come on. Say it again, Jason, so they can hear you over here.
Okay, my fault. She says a man is not going to put you in competition when he knows his woman's worth.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
But you got to put us in the game, though. We don't want you to know our worth in silence.
Yes.
We need you to verbally let us know or treat us that way. Because we said last week now, all we need is 1-2 steps from y'all. And we're going to take 5. Mm-hmm. Some of them be like, oh, no, I'm not a cheater. I love you. I'm not a cheater. But yeah, still, you're not showing me anything else aside from just not cheating.
Yeah. And love is an action word. Come on, love is an action word.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to keep hearing I love you, I love you, I love you, but you're still doing the same BS. Like, no, show me. You don't even have to tell me because if you show me, I know you love me. Like, dang, he loves me.
12 say controlling his insecurity. And that was going back to the conversation we were just having. It's like, where you going? Now, it's cute when it's, I guess it's the softer side of him. But
right.
If he like dead ass serious,
yeah.
You ain't going to no goddamn club. Where you going at?
Yeah.
Like,
right. That's a different. Yeah, you're right. That's a
you walk out that goddamn door if you want to. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
That's control.
That's
shit.
Yeah. That's when you need to run.
That's level 4.
Level 4.
That's when you need to run. Run for your life. Yeah. For real.
But I agree with Michelle too. Michelle said finances. Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah.
Finances can tear a home up too.
For real.
It's good to be on one accord, and whoever the breadwinner, I feel like takes the bigger load, and whether it's the man or the woman at that moment. At that moment, because I have been the breadwinner in several situations, but I hold them down because I was taught you treat people how you want to be treated. So whenever you go get another job, once you level up, I do expect you to take a bag or 2. If you can, take them all and know that I still got your back. Because one thing about it, if you got them all, whenever you fall again, guess what I got? I got those bags you allow me to stack up
Yeah.
for hard
Talk
times.
to them. Talk
help
to
you.
them.
You know, so finance is definitely, I feel like that's one of the talks that you should have before you even get married. Understand who is the better at the money, who can flip the money, who saves the money, but also who's going to take out money for those date nights and for those trips, because you can't always be just about business.
That's important.
You know, because you have to set aside some money for not only you and your wife to go somewhere, but you and the wife and the kids, and your wife to go somewhere, and for you to go somewhere. You don't always have to be together. You know, do things together, but also do things apart. I want to miss you sometimes. Go somewhere. Right. Meet somebody. Right. But just know that you're married and do everything in respect, and don't do anything that you don't want me to do.
Edit again, media. Is you married to God? Y'all see her comment? She said, I have the perfect marriage.
Oh.
Hey, you want to?
I believe in the perfect marriage. I believe there can be a perfect marriage.
Yes. I mean, not perfect, but not like no flaws. Because I know they have a disagreement here and there.
Understood. Yeah, from both points of view.
Yes.
Now, I believe a little different from Rhonda. Hey, that's another point of view, boo boo.
Here go down. See, opinions just like that.
Now, I do believe that it should be a shared experience. What I disagree with is the breadwinner take all the bills.
Not take them all.
Oh, well, you said
what you said?
Okay, say for instance, you got the rent, you got the insurance, you got your mortgage or whatever. Okay, so the person that's making the most money, I feel like, you take the mortgage and you take the lights and the water. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, we can split them up like that.
Yeah, we can split them like that.
I was thinking we could just split them in half if need be. And I'm not one of the ones that say, well, okay, so a man's supposed to pay everything and I just take my money and do whatever. Not so by any means. But if I feel like a real man that's making it will do that anyways, it don't have to be discussed. He's going to want to do that. And he's going to trust you to take care of the household, especially if y'all got kids and all that stuff. But I do feel like at some point there should be a discussion. And if the main breadwinner, y'all should be able to work through it. If the decision is the main one take the bigger bills and the other one take the other two, then cool. But it just should be discussed, or in my opinion, just split it down the middle if you can't really do it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it also causes a division too when you got your thing going and then I got my thing going, and we always kind of clueless. Like y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That should never be equal.
Yeah. No, if you at
I
one checking account.
We got some comments.
Savings can be different, but one checking account. Y'all pay the bills out of that.
Sandy, she talking about, please don't let me be the breadwinner for too long because my chest gonna start poking out in a little bit. Sandy, come on. I might start making a few comments.
Look what Edit Again Media said. She said, for the last 50 years, I have been dedicated and committed to me, myself, and I through God
and Christ, babe. Okay. All right. So that's your perfect marriage. I got you.
I want to just piggyback off of what you said when you was talking about these bills.
I heard
that. Man, look, I went through a situation like that. I went ahead and paid the big bills. You know what I'm saying? I paid the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? I had the insurance for everybody in the damn family. It came out to $400 a month. You know what I'm saying? I paid our cell phone bills. All they had was the utilities. Now, this is when you know the intellectual. What'd you say?
I ain't getting the cell phone now. I think that's a little bit too much.
It was $200.
No, I wouldn't have got the cell phone.
And the goddamn alarm bill. But this is when you can look at the intellectual level of your mate. A motherfucker had the nerve to tell me, I pay most of the bills. But in her head, the bill she was adding up that I didn't even add up
was hers.
Okay. Well, she accumulated though.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They came with you.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Those are your bills. Those are our bills.
But I didn't need the bill. I was like $1,400 without my own personal bills.
Oh no, that was
and yours was like maybe $6. but not including your personal bills. But when you added the motherfuckers to it, them bitches shot through the roof. And I was like, hold on now. To me, that's ungrateful for you to even say some shit like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because either you're not smart or you just selfish. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You want me to add more bills? You want me to take on more bills? That's why sometimes I don't understand when some people say men should do it all. Like, damn, I mean, we want to enjoy life too, because a man, back in the day, men used to do that. I ain't gonna lie. But nowadays, I feel like Lorraine said, ain't no 50-50. It's 100-100.
I think back in the day when men would do it all, expect like your stuff, her stuff in the household, it's because people got together young. They had their families together, grew up together.
They had a lot of kids. Mama had to stay home and cook, clean, wash. So
but when you coming in, you got ready-made. You already got stuff. I already got stuff. Now you can't bring them together and then include all this stuff. I mean, some people may. Y'all don't think that sometimes if you come together,
that's your bill.
That's your bill. Y'all don't think they should ever combine and we just say put all the money in the hat. Let's just
now when we get together and the bills that we make together, those are ours. But the bills that you made separate, that's you. If you chose to get a credit card, if you chose to pay Rent-A-Center, bad car, and all that, that's on you. That's on you. Are taking care of your children. Your children, they could be taking care of their own self. Those are your bills. Those are your problems. But even if if the person that's making the most money is taking the biggest loads, then that means if you got the small bills, make sure there's toilet tissue in the house, laundry detergent. It's still ways to still sort of balance that scale. I don't want no man broke around me.
Yeah, I agree.
Period. I don't want no broke man.
Leanne said one problem I face is I think people should be okay separate doing their own thing, but also okay together. I don't want to be around someone 24/7. That sounds bad.
Oh, she said like have
that's
your
how
own
she
space.
feels. Yeah, I think she was talking about what y'all talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I said. Yeah. You got to have time apart, time together, and family time.
I was talking about that.
Just at work.
Yeah,
I was talking about that at work as well too. Me and this same guy, we were talking because we go way back. We always be talking at work. So we were talking about that too, like having your own time, because he's in a marriage and he was just asking me for my opinion. He don't really go and do nothing for himself. And I was like, well, sometimes we get so caught up in what we're in and who we're in, we forget about us. But there has to be a time that you actually have to, you can't do that. I mean, and then when you're trying to, I would say implement it in 7 or 8 years later, then of course she's gonna think you cheating or she's gonna think you're doing something extra. That's why you have to start your relationship right. To us, it's considered moving different. And I'm telling you, we know when you're moving different, but at the same time, of course, you just need your space. So that should also be talked about in the beginning. If you want your own space, get it. Have it. It's not a problem. But you have to talk about it in the beginning. You can't get in the middle of a relationship and say, hey,
I need my space.
I need some time to myself, or I need to go to my mama house, so I need to go do this. And then we're wondering like, what's really tea?
Unless it's been lacking for so long and y'all both come to an agreement that look, we gotta do something different. We gotta try something else.
Right.
Okay, from this point on, we're gonna try this, and this.
And have a sensible, decent conversation. Don't just, some people approach things wrong. You know, don't go at it just so some people she told me to talk to her.
Yeah.
Don't approach it. They're listening to me. Yeah. All right, let me give them some advice real quick. Let me give them some advice. Don't go into it wrong, or both will just have a decent conversation. Because sometimes like mild-mannered people
who you talking about?
Soft people, we tend to wear our heart right here. Yeah. So, and some people are not receptive if you're coming off at them strong. They're not going to receive it right.
They shut down.
But we will shut down quick. I know I'll shut down quick. I used to. I'm going to just say used to, because that ain't me no more.
She will.
Not anymore. I ain't shutting down. I'm going to shut down a conversation that don't need to be had, but I'm not shutting down anymore. But no, for real, like, you have to approach it in a better way. Like, you have to just just say what you mean, but not so harsh.
See, see, that's me.
Not so harsh.
Now I understand.
Sometimes
that's me
because everybody don't receive it the same.
But
everybody is not as receptive.
Yes. But in the beginning, if you say, look, I need.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
they want me to. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I was talking to them. I'm talking to y'all too. Go ahead.
But in the beginning, I do agree. You know, I agree with Tanya. How long do you have to keep saying the same thing passively?
Me and Michelle.
I mean, every time if you telling this person over and over and over again, I know you say the same thing. I can finish your sentence. Well, hell,
hold on.
If you can finish the sentence and you already know, and now you always fussing, complaining. Well, if you already know what I already said,
address her complaint.
Address it.
As I said, this is for the soft people, not for the people who are combative. Because you could be dealing with a combative person. Yeah. That's how they're going to receive it. That's how they're going to receive combative. Somebody who always just they can't just accept what you say. A lot of people, I just said, are not receptive. So if you're dealing with someone like that, you're never going to be able to get your point across. You're never going to be right.
And it's always going to be you. It's always going to be you. But if you. No.
So it's you. So we got to cut ties because I'm not here for it.
I got y'all.
I can't deal with that.
If it's something that you had to repeat several times, then and I'm just
lack of communication.
Is it something that he just can't do, or he don't want to do because you told him not to do it, or you want him to do it? What is it? Why you think you got to repeat yourself? I'm just asking.
Well, I'll have no. Sometimes they say, "Well, you telling me what to do. I hear you." And I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna do it when you want me to do it.
Well, we can't do it. I'm sorry.
I mean, sometimes you need to just do it and continuously do it, because once you continuously do it, it becomes systematic, and it's something that you won't never have to worry about that woman complaining about anymore. Just do it. Sometimes, trust me, women are natural nurturers. So you don't have to tell me what to do, but just like Tanya had read the comment earlier about an alpha female. No, I don't want to be a man. I am an alpha female. But when you're approaching an alpha female, you know that this woman will handle business in spite of whether you do it or whether you don't. But love her, embrace her, but not only that, give her that security. Not just mentally, but financially. Give her that security to understand that she can relax, that she can take that superwoman cape off. Say, take it from me. Just take it. Take I'm not just gonna give you my cape. I'm not going to just give you my cake, because can I trust you with my cake? Have you made it comfortable for me to say, okay, I can let all this go because my man got me.
The doors of the church is open.
Me.
Come on in, people. Trust me. If you make a woman feel secure and protected, what she know that she know that at the end of the day when stuff get hard and she having her hardest day or whatever, and she coming home to you and she can drop all them guards. I mean, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about.
We're going to read some comments. I got some more comments over there. I got some more
but I want to read what I think they was talking about what you were saying. They say, make sure you relay the message respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I kind of get what she's saying.
Yeah.
Because if you like, you get on my goddamn nerves and you do that shit.
Right, they're not going to hear that. Yeah.
You can't talk at somebody. You got to talk to them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And as single moms that are used to raising kids, especially that don't raise male kids. Like my son is 20, and like I have all grown kids, and I've been a single mom my whole life. I can see where I can go left real fast and not even think about the situation until after the fact, because I'm used to saying, "Don't do this. Don't even try me. Don't make me do this." So I'm used to having an assertive voice and directing. So take that directing from me. I got you. But I say that to say I will jump ship real fast.
Oh,
and then later think about it like, God damn.
Hindsight 2020.
They will be calling me like, Monique, let me tell you what I did.
Right.
What did you do?
Yes. I will be done real quick.
What the comments say over here?
Check the comments over there.
Sandy said sometimes we lose ourselves in marriage and raising kids.
Yes, we do.
She also said preach, Rhonda. And then Sharina, she clapped.
Yeah, Jamie Lynn say preach it. If I don't get to your comments and you definitely want to speak on it, just click the link, come up here with us. You know what I'm saying? Because these comments be going like this, and I be missing them. So don't think I'm ignoring you.
And on Facebook Live, I pinned the number. If you want to talk, just dial the number right down the bottom.
And losing yourself in someone in a relationship, that's a whole
other story.
Baby, it's gonna take. It takes years.
It takes years. It takes years. It takes prayer. It takes patience
and fasting
and self evaluation. You have to evaluate yourself.
And it's hard to
you have to look at yourself.
For real.
And sometimes it hurts.
It make me feel better. Like, because I always look at myself like, what could I've done better? Because when I'm mad, I told myself I wasn't going to run. So if I said something and it's just like resonating through them, I'm going to see how could I say that different, or what could I have done?
Child, I done rehearsed my lines. I done rehearsed my lines and all, and it still go left. I'm like, but I sat here and I
they might not understand how you
know. I'm like,
I was looking at it like this. When I look at myself, it's saying, God dang, you should have said this, girl. This would have killed that.
That is her all day long.
Why you ain't include this?
That's telling you.
God dang,
I think about that sometimes. Like,
why
didn't I say this? Why didn't I say that?
Now, sometimes even especially with Alpha women, sometimes if we come home and we rapping and raving, sometimes you never know what we're dealing with in the inside. That a hug will just melt. Will just melt us. Like it's. I mean, y'all just don't understand.
What if you're not affectionate?
It's hard, man. For real, for Black women, it's so
hard.
It's hard.
So we need that. Like,
we need that. We need.
You know what?
So what if you're not an affectionate woman or affectionate person? I do know people that are not affectionate. Some people aren't affectionate, so they're not receptive to love.
If I'm crying, please don't go in the other room.
It's hard for me.
Don't leave me there with that.
Now, if you crying, I'm gonna come hug you and kiss on you, all that. But if I come in, you like, I don't want to talk to you.
What you doing? Just sit in there and be quiet.
Like she want to growl at a motherfucker. Like,
and sometimes we do. You know,
just sit in there and be like, hey, baby, when you want to talk, I got you.
But you know, Grandma always used to say, "Wait till the cool of the
evening." That's what I
sometimes, yes.
Y'all gonna hear her say, "Grandma said a lot."
If you see where, y'all gonna hear my grandma say it. Because my grandma said, he said, did your grandma ever shut up? No, but my grandma always said some real stuff, but
nigga.
But yeah, if we had the heated conversation and you walk away, I think we both should respect each other to walk away, and we need to, sort of mellow out. But don't go to bed with it and then think that I ain't gonna wake back up with it. I am. If I go to bed that way, I'm waking up that way because the issue because you're not done. You haven't resolved it. It has to be addressed. Don't let me go to bed and think, oh, I'm gonna be good tomorrow. No, don't say what you want to say and make me feel some type of way and leave me in that feeling and say, oh, get over it. No, I'm not. And I wouldn't expect you to get over it. Let's talk about it. Let's see if we can come to common grounds. And sometimes you do need a mediator, somebody that's gonna tell y'all the truth.
Let's talk about that real quick, too.
Period. Somebody older.
Come on and reel it in.
Somebody that's
reel
older.
It in.
And
somebody
if you're
that's
married, and if you're married, you should only be talking to married people. And not only married people,
that's
but
how
people
I feel.
With a good marriage, a healthy marriage.
Right. There you go.
Not your close not perfect. Friends. Not your close friends. Not your family. Not your family. But I ain't gonna lie.
Girl, give me this empty. This empty. Come on, Jason. Where you at?
Sometimes I get mad and I get on the phone and I won't have no conversation. I'll be praying. I say, Lord Jesus, please don't let nobody call while I'm on this phone playing like I'm on the phone telling my business.
I've done that before. I
don't be telling my business, but I just be ranting. I have to get it out. So I be playing. I just be talking to my imaginary cousin or somebody. I might call somebody's name. My husband might be mad thinking I was talking to you, but baby, I wasn't talking to you and nobody else. I was just getting it out. And sometimes you just have to get it out and let them hear you get it out. And then they, even though it might make them mad or whatever, but they heard you because they so busy peeping They got their ear to the door anyway. So if they want to listen, give them something to listen to.
Right.
Get your junk out anyway, you know. But at the end of the day, don't go to bed mad. I hate going to bed mad. I hate waking up mad. I hate being mad.
Me too.
It takes a lot of energy.
It's too much energy, child.
That negative energy.
I
It
can't
takes
be
a lot
around
of
it.
energy. And I can't stand here. People say, "Oh, you like it for you." No, I don't. But I want to be understood. Yeah. I want to be understood, and I want to know that you heard me. And not only that you heard me, but you felt me. And I want to feel you too.
We got to get out the habit of causing situations, or even having a situation, and then just leaving that situation, moving on 2 different directions, and then just picking back up and thinking things gonna be okay.
Yeah, like that's the past. Oh, that happened. Nah. That happened a month ago. That happened. Well, if it haven't been addressed or resolved, it don't matter how long it's been, because it's still an open wound. You got to patch that open wound.
Yeah, I'm down for to do. Edit Again Media said I was friends with a married woman. She's single. Her husband did not agree with their relationship. You know,
I understand.
What was you like, Jamie Lynn? Was you just wilding out in the clubs every weekend? I'm joking. That's a joke. But that's the only thing I can think of. If a married man doesn't like his wife's relationship with another female, and I'm not saying this about you, but he don't think it's good because of what you do while you're single, or he just don't feel like she should hang out with single women. One of the two.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? With me and Monique, she ain't married. She never. Well, even when she was married, people didn't like her being. I mean, her mates ain't like her being friends with me.
Because you was.
I don't think nobody like me being friends with Tanya. They always thought that we were into other things, and
really don't.
She is not the type of person that's going to be like, "Well, you should leave this person." Well, in some situations, she probably would.
I definitely did.
She's not. She's not going to be the one to say, just leave it alone. It's like, well, have you tried this or have you done this? Right. This is where I'm going with this too. Anybody who know me knows I cannot stand for people to be in my business. I am my mom on here too. I am a very private person. So that's when Tanya said, I think we were talking the other day, and she was like, sometimes people don't know what goes on in your household because we don't talk about it. And I'm not the one to pick up the phone and call my family, not even Tanya, and be like, oh, such and such did this, or call my sister and be like, such and such did that. I always had my boy cousins to be like, look, if that act up, call me. And we don't have to do all that.
We be trying to
but I've never
figure out what's going on with you.
Yeah, because I'm a private person. But at the end of the day, when you're done with that relationship and people try to paint you to be a different person, the people who really know you, they know what you're about. And let me tell you something. I don't put family. I don't really put nobody in my business. When I go through, I go through. But sometimes it's not good to go through alone.
That's right.
You always have to have somebody that you can talk to. And I definitely agree. If you're married, talk to someone that is married. That's been there, done that. And I'm not lying. I say this to this day. I ever get married again, I don't want to have to go through. I don't want to have to go through for 10, 12 years just to say, oh, I done been through this, and we done been through the rain, we done been through the storm, we done cheated on each other, we done been. No, it should be a beautiful thing. And I read a post the other day. Now this is a little off topic, but it's going to bring it back in. Well, this guy was saying he believed that women jump into relationships too fast. He said, you don't ever give yourself a chance to date. He said, don't just date one man. Go on a date with this one. Go on a date with that one, because every man can bring something different to their table. But that one man, you're going to find that one man or that one person that's going to provide everything that you want and you need.
That's true.
So I was like, I've never done that before.
And I
don't believe I've ever just dated.
Hold on, wait a minute.
A man said this. A man said, a man
had to say that.
Yes,
shit.
but
he did.
And I believe that I really think that it comes from us having so many boy cousins, to where we sort of felt like because I done heard Rodney and JJ. I done heard some conversations that men be having about some of these women. So I always vowed to not be that woman. So if I start talking to a guy, I was always locked in on that one guy.
That one person.
I never just say, okay, well, I'm gonna talk to this one. I'm like, how y'all got spare tires and all that?
Right.
What up, John?
I ain't even on spares. I'm on bricks because I put it all in on just with one guy.
I don't got time
So
I may want to retract. I'm not going to retract my statement. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to go back on what I need to say, what I want to say. I will say, if you have a sister that you're close with, and she's going to give you some positive advice, or a cousin that you're close with and you're married, and they're going to give you some positive advice, whether they're single or married, you could, convert, but you got to find somebody to talk to. Don't just be out here talking to your sister or your brother that's gonna be, all right, you need to leave her or leave him. They don't want to do right. Some people don't want to see you happy. Let me tell you that some people do not want to see you happy. So they're gonna tell you anything. Oh, you should leave her. Oh, she ain't doing this for you. Leave her. Hello. He ain't doing that for you. Leave her. I do it. Yeah. Come on. I'm telling you, some of your family are not even happy for you, baby. And when you realize that,
and that's true. Talking about? She said, "Why is dating not normalized?" She got.
Why isn't dating normalized?
I guess why people don't know. I guess KK, what you mean?
What you talking about, K?
This girl here. Probably dating different people. Probably that's what I'm thinking she's talking about. No, like, why is it? You're not talking about dating different people.
The generations nowadays, people don't just come up. Well, some of them do come up and say, "Hey, can I take you out?" Or something.
A girl to look at you like you lame.
Right now it's the women. The women are the aggressive. These women don't walk up to you. And these women now just walk up to a man.
Women are bolder than me.
They are very bold. They are bold, and they'll tell you. You could tell her, "Oh, I'm married. Oh, that's cool. I like them type anyway because we can help you and send you on back to your wife.
You can't do what I can do.
Yeah. So they just like to know that they can have something that a woman think that they can't have.
Pick your cups up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Come on. Say it. Woman, say it again. Read this comment.
Miss V said, "All advice don't come from love.
All advice don't come from love.
It come from
hello."
Some people that be hating on what you have.
Loves company.
Absolutely.
They want somebody to be on there. If they ain't doing right and they hoeing in the streets and they out in the clubs and you doing and you making progress and it makes you look better than them, then hey, they don't want all that positive light, you. So they want to pull you over to the other side. And then you start looking like Willie Bobo because you done messed up what you had at home, thinking that your wife or your girlfriend gonna be like what his girlfriend or what his wife was. Yeah, Becky, Suzanne, all them. You might could cheat on them left and right, knock them through the wall, and bring them back and put a patch over their eye. Give them a little steak. Tell them how much you love them. Drop them off. Go back to the next woman. But that woman that was trying to get you to build with her and build together. No, it's not gonna be easy for you to go back to that bridge because you burned that bridge.
Yeah.
So everybody's bridge is different. So know that bridge that you crossing over before you burn it.
And don't forget the bridge that brought you over.
And don't forget the bridge that brought you over.
We go we're gonna go to a song and we're gonna come back with our final thoughts. We done went to 8:00.
Oh,
I didn't even realize it. I know. So
yeah.
Y'all sit tight. We'll be right back and with our final thoughts. Appreciate y'all for riding this out with us.
Appreciate it.
Relationship after relationship. Until I met you, I was taking trips. Highs and lows, highs and lows. Ill intent just to ride with hoes. Backseat love, it was meaningless. After crossing paths with you and seeking this, I must admit from my experience, had to slow it down, take it serious. Being with you was like heaven on earth. It's hard to evaluate knowing your worth. What's worse, being on a slow search to never have known love because that hurts. So every day above ground is a blessing. Life is a session, a school for the lessons. Every man ain't a man of impressions. Yet I'm pressing on for that I'm destined in life.
As my stars align, I see me and you intertwine. The passion in my eyes still burn for you. I wonder if you're heaven sent too.
in life. It's like that's a shortage on being real. So it's hard for me to tell you how I truly feel. Combining these emotions, I'm toting on this battlefield. Couldn't be a sad or display of zeal. Looking to the sky for some inspiration. Question why I lie to my generation. Why deny what I'm carrying inside? Why choose to confuse what is on the rise? So I sit in the disguise, all true confessions. I ain't gotta tell no lies. I ain't gotta break ties. Breaking the G code while looking in your eyes. I'm a man of my word, the plan is the surge. Gotta get past the curve. It's more than just an urge. It's more than physical, but got to calm my nerve. Hey.
The need to be loved, to feel authentic trust in you. No confusion, hearts are fusing. I just need you to be true.
I don't have a square. I triangle either.
I got a dot. Right. It's just me.
All right, we back again. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with us from Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank y'all.
This was a hell of a discussion, both topics. So we're just gonna give our final thoughts before we get up out of here. You want to give anything? Got anything?
Marsh, go first.
I think I talked a lot tonight.
I went first last time.
I was loving it.
Shocked.
I was loving it.
I usually don't talk this much. I was really shocked. Now just take our great advice if you like, you know.
It's our opinion.
And go with it, yeah. That's our opinion. So just glad to have you all, and I'm glad to be a part of this movement. So many lies. Go ahead, Rhonda.
All right. We say as opinions. It might be advice to some people. You know, you can choose to take it or, you know, disagree. But we are just here. We are 4 people giving different opinions. Some we all agree on. Some we don't. But to go back to the topic of the interracial dating or things in that nature, just love is love. Love is an action word, and sometimes you can't help who you love. But whoever you do love, make sure you show them that you love them. Give them that security that they need. Give them the respect that they deserve. One love, family over everything. Because it's a conversation.
Y'all see it.
I would just say communicate. Even if you don't like to talk, like we mentioned earlier, put it in a letter, not a text message.
Don't text.
But communication, I feel like, sets the tone for everything. If you can communicate, you can talk about insecurities, how you feeling, what's going on in your head, situations that may arise, stuff that you're wondering about that you don't really know about. We just learn how to communicate properly.
Yes.
And in the right tone of voice.
Exactly. Relay the message respectfully.
That's right.
Then I feel like we as Black people will have longer marriages and we'll have healthier marriages.
Yes.
So like she said, interracial dating, I still don't agree. But we'll see y'all soon. We're going to leave it in the hands of the boss.
Thank you. Appreciate it. At the end of the day, man, love is love. I know she don't agree with it. I think you love who you love. You know what I'm saying? But I think where we as an individual in a relationship, be prideful in how you treat people, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's in the Bible. Treat people like you would like to be treated.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's right.
That's right.
And be somebody that you would want your child to be with.
Hello.
If you're acting out in front of your kid, what you think your kid gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So we have to help this newer generation because Jesus, it's not looking good, and
It's not.
I don't want to leave my child here unprotected, knowing that I didn't do anything to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of if your relationship lasts or doesn't last, you do what you can do to make it last. We can't change everybody, but if you reach one, you teach one. Appreciate y'all, man.
That's the final word.
Boom.
We're going to get up out of here.
Good night.
We didn't get your comment. Go ahead. Yeah, we got to pray. So y'all hold on 1 second. We're going to say our prayer before we get up out of here, because that's what Baby Lee taught us. So all heads bow, please.
So you
Father God, I didn't mean to say that hard. I meant to say it respectfully.
You talk to God in the kind of way you can't
Father
do
God,
that.
in the name of Jesus. First of all, God, we just want to say thank you, God, for just you being in our lives. Thank you for bringing us here safely, God, in this weather, God. Thank you for being here with us, regardless of the situation, regardless to what's being said. God, we want you to watch over everybody that's on these lives, on YouTube, on Facebook, God. Again, we send you into their homes. God, there is something that's needed that we don't know of, but you know, God. Touch them in that area. And while we're praying, God, we ask that you touch every bereaved family out here, God. Give them strength, God. We call for the unity in their family, God. Bring everybody together in your name, Jesus. We pray. Amen.
Amen. Rest in peace, Kate. We're going to get up out of here, man. One love. Y'all be safe, man. We going out with our jam.
This is my family. This is my family. This is my family. This is my family grind. This is my family.
Never option. They said pressure bust pipes? I was taught diamonds was created through pressure. Now watch me shine.
I didn't learn to be quiet when I had an opinion. The reason they knew who I was because I told them.
You can find me somewhere in between inspiring others, working on myself, dodging negativity, and slaying my goals. Boom.
I never let life circumstances define me as a person, because I know that I'm the one that control my own destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to my family.
This is my family grind. This is my family grind. This is my family grind.
Cousins and Conversations.